And now your captains for your Oklahoma Bible.
In a season where the only thing you can do is take it one game at a time, district play opens in Class A District 3. And a couple of teams who expect to be in the playoff mix will battle for early positioning in the standings at Commitment Field on the campus of Oklahoma Bible Academy as the Trojans host the Crescent Tigers. OBA is 2-1 with wins over Cassidy and Newkirk, sandwiching a loss at Blackwell. Crescent is 3-0 with a win over Hennessy, North Rock Creek, and Boone Apache last week. The number one team in the state is Cashin, and they're the king of this district right now, but it's early and everybody has some hope. And the winner of this game is in a pretty good early position to be playing in the playoffs, hopefully later this season. Coach Randy Turney joins me on the call tonight. And Coach, we've got a couple of teams that are still pretty young. 8 of the 17 active players for OBA are freshmen, and Crescent has some talented underclassmen as well. After a few games under their belts, district play is a great chance to see if they can step up with the pressure, and it will just increase a little bit, get a little bit hotter under the collar.
You bet, and you know, with this district, if you take Cashin out of the mix, I think that a lot of teams could make the playoffs. So this game right here could go a long ways on where you could make it to the top 4 or not.
Exactly right. It's OBA and Crescent in a Class A District 3 opener from Commitment Field in Enid on the Squirtle High School Football Game of the Week, presented by High Plains Insurance. And it is a beautiful night here. We'll take a break and come back with your kickoff in just a second. It's the Game of the Week on Squirtle.
The High Plains Insurance Agency takes pride in keeping up with many changes in the crop insurance industry and keeping their insurers informed of these changes. The goal is to help each farmer customize their crop insurance to meet their needs. Thanks for your continued business, and remember, call Amy, Carissa, or Danny at High Plains Insurance in Medford and Loyal at 580-395-2447 or toll free at 1-800-346-4056 for a quote today.
Is your school or booster club looking for ways to fundraise? Let Downtown Threads create a custom website to showcase all your school apparel. You pick the design and the garment, we do the rest. We will handle all the payments and cut you one check when the website is closed. Call today, 580-237-7060. Downtown Threads, proudly supporting all local high school athletes.
Tom Nelson, the coach, Randy Turney back with you at Commitment Field in Enid. Class A high school football. We saw 2 of the top teams in Class A last week at Cashin when they beat Thomas. Tonight we get a couple of teams that are in that level right below the top teams in Class A, and one of these teams could be in that mix. I tell you what, this Crescent team, they are very, very impressive when they get off the bus.
They do. We're sitting down there with some of the OBA fans, and one of the grandpas said, "Is that a Causey team we're playing?"
And the thing is, on the other hand, you've got the OBA Trojans who have been decimated by injury. It's not a COVID situation, just a lot of injuries. They've got 17 active kids tonight, as I said before the break, with 8 freshmen. So some young kids are going to get a chance to play here tonight. OBA, the home team on the scoreboard, and the black uniforms, white numbers trimmed in red. Crescent Tigers, all white from top to bottom with the black helmets, the orange numbers. And Crescent will get the ball first as we are ready for high school football on a Friday night. And once again, we take it week by week. We're just glad to be at a ball game. And we see kickoff, we can assume they'll finish the game, right?
That's right.
And the kick is away, angling toward the near sideline, and it will go out of bounds. So pretty good field position for Crescent to get underway. The kicker for OBA is Harry Nunez. It'll be first down and 10 at the 35-yard line.
You know, you talk about the youth of OBA. They do have a lot of youngsters, but they also have number 5, Cheatham. That's their bell ringer, and as long as he's in the game, they'll have a little chance to move the football.
No doubt about it. The quarterbacks for Crescent, there's 2 of them. Hunter Wilmoth and Cade Watkins will split time. Hunter's the runner. Cade is the thrower, and to get underway here, they will go with Hunter Wilmoth in the pistol formation. And on first down, he's going to hand off, try to find some running room off the right side, and nothing doing for Luke Drescher. Drescher, 33 carries for 187 yards coming in, but he's held to a loss of 1 right there.
Yeah, first guy there, number 50, Cole Davis. Good stop there on first down. Good penetration that time by the linebacker.
So second down and 11. As a good start for the OBA defense as they get the Tigers off schedule. That power pistol formation with the fullback. They're going to hand off to Desher again, and he takes a pop, is able to spin out of it and get across the 40-yard line to the 41. He'll pick up 7 before he was tackled by Holden Caldwell, the sophomore.
Davis fed him in the hole, but he just kind of spun off of him, but sure did slow him down.
So a gain of 7 brings up 3rd down and 4. So a big opportunity for the Trojan defense to get off the field here early on and get Crescent into a 3 and out here in their opening drive. At power pistol formation with Desher behind. The quarterback Wilmot will hand off, and he will not get past the line of scrimmage. Coming up there to lay the lumber was Cole Davis. He had the hit the first time, and he spun off him. There was no spinning off of him that time.
Very impressive 3 plays in a row there by the linebacker, 5'11", 235-pound junior, and lots of help, too, on assisting.
Tayon Johnson is the punter for the Tigers as he will stand at his 29-yard line. Back deep for OBA is Cooper Thornton, a 5'11", 170-pound senior who was honored before the ball game. They had senior night. As we see, schools across the country are taking advantage of any home game to get senior night in. Snap is back, and there's a good punt. That'll hang up there. That's against the breeze, a pretty good south breeze, and it will be down at the 33-yard line, and that is where OBA will take over, 1st down and 10.
Got to be happy with this start if you're a coach from OBA. I think Coach K out now see what he can do with his offense.
Ball will be down to the 33-yard line. Touchdown,
so 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line. This drive will start for the Trojans with 9:54 to play in the first quarter. The quarterback for OBA is Bodie Boydston, 26 of 44 passing for 286 yards, 4 touchdown passes and 4 interceptions. As he's completed 59% of his passes, he's rushed for almost 200 yards on the season as well. Jet Cheatham will line up to his left in the backfield with slots left and right and a wide out to the right side. And before the play gets off, somebody moved in that defensive line.
1st and 5.
So 5-yard penalty will go against Crescent, move it up to the 38-yard line.
On the defense.
Bodie is good looking sophomore. Talk about the youth on the team. Quarterback's a sophomore.
So 1st down and 5 from the 38-yard line, just underway. We just heard that across town, Enid High was supposed to play Jinx in their home opener tonight. The ball game was canceled about a half hour before kickoff due to COVID, some COVID exposures from what we understand. There's Jet Cheatham across the 40-yard line to the 41.
Rush by number 5, Jet Cheatham.
So a gain of about 3 on the play.
2nd down, 2 yards to go.
Bring up 2nd down and 2. Cheatham last week against Newkirk had 5 rushing touchdowns in that big win. They won that game 50-36. 2nd down and 3. Boydston, before the play gets underway, I think somebody was blitzing and got across the line of scrimmage. This should be 5 yards against. I think they're going to march. I thought somebody came across on the other side, but no, somebody moved. So the false start will be 5 yards against OBA. That is.
When he got 2nd and 3, and now you're back to the 2nd and 8.
So back to the 36-yard line, 2nd down and 8. We're so glad to have you along for the ride tonight. The Squirtle Game of the Week presented by High Plains Insurance. Oh, and there's 5 yards back.
5 on the play.
Yep, 5 back, 5 forward.
Linebacker on the left side, Tanner Rice, came across early as he was trying to get a jump on the blitz. There's 5 yards back. We'll go back to the 41. Early on, it's making my drive chart a mess as we go back and forth. 9 minutes to play in the first quarter. If you're just joining us, Crescent took the opening kick and went 3 and out.
You know, we're talking about both teams could have been 3-0 because OBA led Blackwell almost a whole ball game until right at the end.
They lost that ball game 26-19. There's Jet Cheatham finding some running room, and he'll get to the 45-yard line, which will be enough for the first down as he picks up 4.
Number 5, Jet Cheatham for a Trojan.
Tell you what, you already can tell good vision and real quick feet in the hole. It's kind of hard to find because he's a little guy in there amongst the trees.
Those black uniforms don't hurt a bit either, especially as it gets darker. He's 5'8", 165, a senior.
Really quick.
OBA coached by Chris Kayott.
Former OT Whippet.
You bet. Had some good success out at Laverne. Before that, he was a head coach at Fairview. First down, fake the give to Cheatham. There's the quarterback, Boydston. He'll get across midfield and into Tiger territory at the 44-yard line. Gain on the play of 11. So first down and 10 as OBA is motoring. Tell you what, with the number of players they have not playing tonight, only 17 active players, long offensive drives, keeping a hold of that football and keeping their defense off the field that's going to be paramount tonight. First down and 10 from the 44. Cheatham and Jet has popped the line of scrimmage and pushed back, and leading the way was big old Gage Taunts.
Yep. A lot of 2 or 3 others there,
yep.
But just nowhere at all for Cheatham to go. Try to cut back to the outside, but the hole got plugged in a hurry.
So it'll be second down and 11. Bodie Boyston yet to throw the football tonight. He's completed almost 60% of his passes for almost 300 yards. They look to the near sideline, checking that play call. That Cheatham again tries to get to the edge, and he does. Turns it up to the 40-yard line, down inside the 40 to about the 37. Nice pickup from second and 11 now to third down and 3, so give him 8.
They pulled the guard that time to get out in front, and Cheatham was quick. He outran the guard.
4 carries for 14 yards rushing on this drive for Jet Cheatham.
You can already tell us what the kind of speed he's got.
Yep. They honored those 6 seniors before tonight's ball game. Of course, normally something you'd see at the end of the season, but nobody knows when the season will be over. Jet Cheatham's tackled in the backfield that time. Blowing up the play, Gage Taunts.
Yep. Tried to get to.
We'll also give Hunter Wilmoth some credit on that tackle as well, and it's 4th down and 6.
Yeah, I tried to run a pitch sweep, but they didn't get either one of them blocked.
So 4th down and 6.
They're all looking at their headbands, their wristbands, so I don't think they're punting.
They'll go for it. Boydston to throw, rolling to his left, has a man caught. There's Jet Cheatham stepping out of bounds. First down yardage inside the 30-yard line. They will mark him at the 28. That's a gain of 12.
Yep, well-designed play. Just run Cheatham down about 10 yards or so and turn around, and ball was right on the numbers. Good throw there by the quarterback, Boydston.
For the senior Jet Cheatham, his 7th catch of the season for 72 yards. First down and 10 now, 28-yard line in Crescent Tiger territory as the clock rolls under 5.5 minutes. Actually stopped right now as he stepped out of bounds.
Good throw there going to the left that time with the quarterback. Sometimes that's kind of a hard throw for him to make.
And before the play gets underway, they'll blow the whistle and stop it. Yep, somebody jumped early for the Trojans, move them back 5, and right now it's been the penalties that have hurt them, but they've overcome them to this point, but they're going to move the ball back to the 33. Nice crowd on hand. He looked across the way, and a lot of Crescent fans made the drive up Highway 74 and to the west on 412.
Good long drive so far for OBA.
First down and 15. Play action, throw right. Ooh, one-handed catch in space. Down to the 26-yard line, and getting upon that was Connor Colby. That is going to be Bodie Boyston's favorite target. You can see why right there.
Big-time catch by the senior, too. Number 16, Connor Colby.
Gain of 7 for Connor. It's his 10th catch of the season.
Pretty impressive catch.
Yeah, 125 yards. He had a couple of touchdown receptions from Boydston a week ago in that win over Newkirk. 2nd down and 8. Check with your sideline coaches. Boyston right side. Oh, wow. Nice catch.
Boy threw that before he even turned around.
Harry Nunez with the catch, and you're right. That's one of those ones where you put it on the number and the number's not there yet. You turn around and the ball is right there. Great timing pattern. That's a first down. The ball resting at the 17-yard line, a gain of 9. And for Nunez, that's his 4th catch of the season.
You have to react pretty quick on that because it's going to bounce right off him, because as soon as he turned, it was right in the breadbasket.
4 catches for 38 yards in the season for Harry Nunez. That's a big one. First down and 10. It'll be the quarterback, Boyston, right up the middle, down to the 10-yard line. He'll pick up 7. Good first down yardage. Yep. This drive is really doing well for OBA.
I tell you what, the reason that play works is they're faking the ball to Cheatham, and everybody's going with him. The quarterback's just getting up right down in the middle there, and that's twice they've run that play with good yardage.
Here come the 12th play of the drive. It started back at the 33-yard line, and it started over 6 minutes ago. This drive has gone over 6 minutes. 2nd and 3. They can get a first down inside the 6. Boyston will hand off to Cheatham. Oh boy, he found a little something. As he was hit behind the line of scrimmage. He was able to bounce to his right and get down to about the 6. It's a first down to the 5-yard line.
Yeah, designed to go off left tackle, hit the line of scrimmage there and just bounced it to the right and found a little seam there.
So first down and goal at the 5-yard line, and for a team that came in beat up, lots of seniors injured, counting on some freshmen to move into some important positions. So far, so good. It's been a great opening drive. First and goal from the 5. Boyston to throw. Left side out in the flat. The ball is caught off the deflection and the tip by Cooper Thornton, and he'll be strung out. He will get down to about the 3, so he'll pick up 2.
Second down, goal to go for the Trojans.
So 2nd down and goal from the 2. Play clock down to 3. They'll get it off. It's Boydston trying to find some running room right side, and he ran right into Gage Tonks.
Back on the play made by number 52, Gage Tonks.
Going to lose a yard back to the 3-yard line.
Tonks playing the defensive end over there and didn't give him blocked.
3rd down and goal. Can OBA poke it in after this long drive? Can Cheatham get to the edge? He will not. He'll be strung up, but he steps out of the tackle and gets down to about the 2. He was tackled by Hunter Wilmoth. Give him about a yard or so down to the 2.
Just kept working and spinning and stepped out of it and got a little bit out of it.
So here we are, 4th down and goal. The ball resting at the 2-yard line. This drive that started back at their own 33-yard line almost 9 minutes ago. Boy, if Crescent could get the stop right here, bend but don't break, they'd be happy with that. And OBA does have a kicker if they might want to try a field goal, but we'll have a timeout, OBA, and we'll take a break. 1:05 to play in the first quarter. We're scoreless, but OBA is on the doorstep on 4th and goal. It's the game of the week on Squirtle, presented by High Plains Insurance.
The team of experienced and caring professionals at Garland Road Nursing and Rehabilitation Center is dedicated to providing you or your loved one with comprehensive, personalized, compassionate care. We offer short-term and long-term care and inpatient, outpatient rehabilitation services that can meet your specific needs. Visit our website at garlandroad.com to learn more about our compassionate care.
"16 plays on this drive. Actually, the 16th play of the drive is coming up. 4th down and goal for OBA at the Crescent 2-yard line. Can they poke it in right here and get an early lead in this one? We'll see what happens. See what they came up with out of the timeout. From the gun, Boyston with Jet Cheatham to his right. 2 wideouts right, 2 wideouts left. And now they'll put Cheatham in motion. And it's Boyston up the middle. Will he push in? Will he push in? He does. 2-yard touchdown run for the quarterback, Bodie Boyston. And OBA on top 6-0 with the extra point upcoming.
You couldn't ask for a better opening for OBA to get a stop on defense and then almost use all the clock to run out the first quarter to get on the board first.
For Bodie Boyston, it's his 2nd rushing touchdown of the season. Swinging gate. And it will be Harry Nunez to attempt the extra point. He's 1 for 1 on extra points this season. Take it back, he's 4 for 4. And he is now 5 for 5. 1:01 to play in the first quarter. OBA leads Crescent 7-0. It's the game of the week on Squirtle, presented by High Plains Insurance.
You want commitment from your bank, you want excellent service, and you want loyalty. Bank Central National Association strives every day to give you the banking experience you really want and enjoy. Their friendly staff is here to serve you and provide you with the best service around. Call them today at 580-234-3316 or visit them in Enid, Alva, Woodward, Anthony, Kansas, or Harper, Kansas. Thank you for choosing Bank Central National Association. Member FDIC.
As a local, member-owned electric cooperative, Cimarron Electric is committed to providing the highest quality of service at a reasonable price. We're dedicated to serving our member owners with integrity, accountability, innovation, and a commitment to community. For more information, call or visit our website. Cimarron Electric Cooperative, serving Northwest Oklahoma since 1936 and powering the needs of a new generation.
Impressive drive for OBA. 16 plays. It covered 67 yards in 8 minutes and 53 seconds. And OBA on top of Crescent 7-0 as the quarterback Bodie Boyston scores from 2 yards out. And Harry Nunez with the extra point kick. Now Nunez will tee it up at the 40-yard line, and Crescent, who went 3 and out their first try, we'll see what they can do here. It's angling toward the sideline, out of bounds. 1st down and 10 once again for Crescent. They'll start the drive at the 35-yard line for the 2nd time in as many possessions. This drive will start with 1:01 to play in the first quarter.
Ball will be placed at the 35-yard line.
They couldn't have started off much better for an OBA team that has been up against it. I talked to Chris Kayod, and I asked for starters, and he said, I'll be honest with you, we're down to, at the time, 23 players. They actually have 17 players in uniform tonight. And he didn't know what the starters were going to be, and I never saw any because he was going to wait just to see who was healthy at game time. But so far, so good. On 1st down, it's the quarterback, Wilmoth, up the middle. Stays on his feet across the 45-yard line. Get him to the 46, a gain of 11. Move the chains, 1st down.
Quarterback keeper by number 2, Hunter Wilmot.
Number 8, Thornton on the stop. But good gain there by the quarterback, just running a draw up inside.
Wilmoth up over 400 yards rushing on the season now. He's thrown the ball for 133 yards and rushed for 410 and 6 rushing touchdowns. Will hand off this time, finding some running room is Tayon Johnson, and Johnson,
Big 34.
boy, yeah, he was pushed back. He got to the edge. And let me tell you something, Cole Davis, they call him Coltrane,
Yeah.
and he is.
Yeah.
He has put his impact on this game early on. No gain on the play.
Yeah, 5'0" and 235 and playing linebacker and having a heck of a game so far.
He's a mile long, Coltrane, in this game tonight.
This is the non-passer on the run.
Wilmoth is trying to find some room, and he'll be tackled from behind. He's going to pick up some yards to midfield, but he was chased down from behind and ended up being tackled by Connor Colby.
Yeah.
Almost looked like he was an antelope being run down by a jaguar or something like that.
And old Judd Cheatham there was also chasing him and getting in on the stop.
4-yard gain on the carry for Wilmoth, and we have arrived at the end of the first quarter. OBA leads Crescent by a score of 7-0. It's the game of the week on Squirtle, presented by High Plains Insurance. The Crescent Co-op is proud to support the Tigers. They have it all from hardware to plumbing supplies to farm supplies, including fencing, custom fertilizer application, garden supplies, deer corn, pet food, and animal health supplies. They even have bagged concrete. Right now, they've got mums and pansies. 2-gallon mums are $8. 12-inch mums on special for $15. And pansies are $1.15 each. They've been serving the community since 1949 at Crescent Co-op, 215 East Madison in Crescent. Tom Nelson, the coach, Randy Turney. Glad to be with you at Commitment Field on the campus of Oklahoma Bible Academy out here on the west side of Enid. So far west that if you look behind us, it's country. We're at the city limit out here. It is 3rd down and 7. And some running room for Wilmoth, and he'll be tackled by Bodie Boydston. So Wilmoth will get it out across midfield to the 46-yard line, a gain of 4.
Yeah, ran the quarterback draw again that they had luck with a couple plays ago. Now they got a big call right here.
Yeah, big 4th and 2 here. They're not going to punt. They're going to go for it, that power pistol formation. The power to the right side, and there you go. Wilmoth, he'll get the first down. He needed 2. He picked up 3 down to the 43-yard line, moved the chains.
Yeah, they went overload to the right with 3 blockers, and he just got behind them and got enough to make the first down.
4 carries, 22 yards rushing early on for Wilmoth, and it's 1st down and 10 as the Tigers are now in Trojan territory at the 42.
Number 1 cashing on top of Watonga, 7-0 early.
We saw the Cashin Wildcats a week ago knock off Thomas.
They're going to get them Crescent from moving. No, timeout OBA.
We'll take it with them. 10:56 to play in the first half. OBA leads Crescent 7-0. It's the game of the week on Squirtle, presented by High Plains Insurance. Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Enid Vision Center, located on West Owen K. Garriott Road, across from TJ Maxx in Enid, Oklahoma, is proud to serve the Garfield County community. Dr. Sproul is an Oklahoma native who practices the full scope of primary care optometry. Our team is here to care for all your vision needs. We handle everything from adult and children's eye exams to eye emergencies, treatment of eye diseases, and co-management of eye surgery such as LASIK. So give us a call at 580-297-7580. The Enid Vision Center team is excited to support all our local athletes.
1st down and 10 for the Tigers coming out of the timeout, trying to find some running room as Tayon Johnson. So Johnson will get in just inside the 40-yard line. We'll mark it at the 39, a gain of 3 as Jet Cheatham makes the stop. And it will be second down and about 7.5 or 8.
That's a little brother. Judd.
Oh, that was Judd making the tackle
number
that time.
10.
There you go.
Freshman.
Another Cheatham is in the mix.
Wow, good play.
Stretching that play out, the tackle
Good
made
play.
behind the line of scrimmage. And, man, that was a tremendous tackle by Cooper Thornton.
Big play by the senior.
Man.
Strung it out, used the sideline, and let him get turned up.
Back to the 42-yard line, he will lose 3. And so now it's back to 3rd down and 10. So far, I'm impressed by OBA, and now timeout called by Crescent as they want to talk about this big 3rd down and 10. We'll take it with them. 9:50 to play in the first half. It's 7-0 OBA, and it's the game of the week on Squirtle, presented by High Plains Insurance. Eubank Haney Law Firm is proud to be a fan of high school sports. Andrew Eubank and Caleb Haney believe that clients deserve better. At the end of the day, that's how they measure true success. Their experience, confidence, and integrity ensures that your case will be handled in a reasonable, efficient manner, regardless of the legal situation you are facing. Get out of line and come to Eubank Haney Law Firm in Enid, Fairview, and Laverne. Call 580-234-4334 when winning is everything. Early second quarter, OBA on top of Crescent 7-0, and a key Class A District 3 matchup, the first one of the season in district play. And I think a lot of us wondered if we'd get to district play with the whole COVID situation, but yes, we have. Here's 3rd down and 10. The reverse, the flea flicker, looking down the field. And the ball to Wilmoth, and there's going to be he made the catch, but there will be a pass interference, but reel it in. That's going to be a 1st down. That is huge. The old flea flicker, Statue of Liberty, whatever you want to call it.
Yep, run the reverse, pitch it back to the quarterback, and hit the quarterback going out for the pass. He had another guy wide open, too, down the middle of the field if he wanted to throw it there.
So that was, I believe, Watkins. He threw it. Wilmoth caught it. So the ball resting now at the 13-yard line, so it's a gain of 29. That's a big hookup right there.
That's what you call razzle-dazzle.
Yes, it was. And it's always good when it works.
Yeah, that's right.
1st down and 10. Handoff up the middle. Looking for running room is Luke Desher.
Yep. Got there.
And he gets into the end zone for a touchdown. Luke Desher will score from 13 yards out. It's a 1-point ball game with the extra point upcoming for Desher, his 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. That'll get him up to 200 yards rushing on the season.
Extra points.
They're going to be big in this one. You got a feeling that the defenses are going to play well tonight. This might be a relatively low-scoring game, so extra points are going to be huge, and they will go for 2 here and go for the – nope, they're going to kick it, I think.
Yeah,
they're going to kick it. He's got a tee.
Yeah, he's got a tee. Got number 5 lined up as a kicker.
Tayon Johnson.
Yep.
The holder is Hunter Wilmoth. And the kick is on the way, and it is no good. No good. 9:18 to play in the first half. The score is OBA 7, Crescent 6. It's the game of the week on Squirtle, presented by High Plains Insurance.
Farmers Transportation is excited to back the OBA Trojans in tonight's game. Matt and Lara Meyer have over 25 years in the agricultural transportation business and can take care of all your ag transport needs, focusing on transporting anhydrous, liquid, and dry fertilizer. Remember that proper nutrition yields healthy, profitable crops. Let them work for you. Call 580-532-5580 or email matt.farmers@yahoo.com. For Farmers Transportation, proud to support the Trojans and all of our area high school athletes.
Crescent answers a 9-play, 65-yard drive in 3 minutes and 43 seconds. Luke Desher scores from 13 yards out. They missed the extra point kick. That makes it 7-6. There's a high short kick. This is trouble. Crescent may have gotten this one. Little pooch kick at the 35-yard line. Who covered it? It is recovered by the Trojans, and I want to say, who was it? Was it Ian Easton who jumped on it? I think it was, and he was lucky to get on top of it. So OBA will have it. They'll start the possession at the 35-yard line. This drive will start.
There's one of those freshmen making a play.
That's right, 9:16 to play in the first half, and OBA with the 7-6 lead. Tom Nelson, the coach, Randy Turney, Ethan Sunken, our producer-engineer tonight. Troy Robinson and Bryce Miller on cameras. The Squirtle crew had a little pregame meal at Flamingo in downtown Enid today. How about that? Good stuff. On first down, Boydston going deep, and it's caught.
Number 16.
Connor Colby, his favorite target. Big gainer down inside the 40-yard line. They're going to mark it at the 37.
Yeah. Right there is the difference between your receiver being able to find the football and your defensive back with his back turned never did see it because it was too late.
That's a 28-yard hookup.
Yep. Colby did a good job of finding the ball and coming back to it.
Connor Colby, second catch of the night. OBA moving again. Boyston will hand off. There's Jet Cheatham right. And he is tripped up. Falls forward for a couple after he was tripped up. And on that stop for the Crescent Tigers,
22.
Cannon Bowers, 5'8", 130 senior. Down to the 32-yard line, a gain of 5.
Yep, good run on first down. Good cut there by Cheatham to get in the seam and pick up that good yardage. And you can't, if he'd have tried to string that out, he wouldn't have got very much, but he found the seam and got north and south.
Second down, 4 yards to go for the Trojans.
Second down and 4. The line of scrimmage is the 32. Boyston to throw. Little out pattern. Caught. Colby again. Gets through a tackle. Stays on his feet, and he may be gone. 10-5. Touchdown. OBA.
Big play. Just throw a little 5-yard pass and let it turn into about 30.
Little 5-yard out, and it's Connor Colby. Is there a flag that's coming back? I think it is.
Here a lot of, yeah, it's way over there on the sideline.
At about the 24-yard line.
Right in front of the Crescent bench.
Big penalty right here. Illegal block in the back.
Yeah.
So they will get some of the yardage. They'll mark it off from the 24.
Yep.
So the ball will end up back at the 34-yard line.
I really like the way Coach Chaos mixing up little run and pass, kind of keeping it off balance. Doing a good job of calling plays.
Exactly right. J.L. Fisher and his coaching staff. They're having to work tonight.
Coach Chaos, one of those old-time quarterbacks. He knows how to call plays.
Good story in the Enid News Eagle today. Bruce Campbell wrote it about Coach Chaos was a quarterback for O'Keene. He played against J.L. Fisher and the Tigers in the state championship game in 1992, and J.L. Fisher picked him off, and Crescent won that state championship. Yardage from Cheatham. Mark him at the 30-yard line, a gain of 4.
Third down, Trojans.
2 plays to make 4 yards. Right now you can call whatever you want to call.
10 carries, 25 yards rushing for Jet Cheatham.
I like to run the quarterback again. Had some good luck using Cheatham as a decoy. And
Boyston to throw. Now he wants to run. Picking his way inside the 25-yard line down to the 23. That'll move the chains. First down. You called it, Coach. Gain of 7.
Yeah, I think that is designed for a pass out here to the right side, but nothing was open, and Bodie did a good job of turning it up and making first down.
3 carries, 25 yards rushing for Bodie Boydston.
He's had a good game so far, running and passing.
Sophomore quarterback for the Trojans.
Good size.
Clock rolling down to 6 minutes to play in the second quarter. OBA scored on a long drive on their opening possession. This is their second possession, getting it done again. Jet Cheatham for a couple, or he was tackled over there on the far side by Tanner Rice.
Jet Cheatham.
He made 5, looks like.
Down to the 19-yard line.
Pick up of 5 yards, 4 yards. Second down, 6 to go.
Second down and 6. This game is playing into Chris Chaot's hands right now.
He's done a good job, too. He's not calling the play until, it gets down to about 12, 13 seconds.
Milk that clock, shorten the game, especially when you're ahead. Cheatham gets to the edge, help from a block to the 15, to the 10, and down to the 5-yard line before he was ushered out of bounds by Gage Tonks.
Yeah. Good blocking out here on the perimeter by the wide receiver, too.
They'll mark it right at the 5-yard line. That's a gain of 14.
Cheatham did a good job of setting that block up to kind of act like he was going to cut inside, then cut back outside, got it against the sideline and got out of bounds.
Clock will roll under 5 minutes to play in the first half. OBA knocking on the door. They've got first and goal at the 5-yard line, leading 7-6. This has been a good ball game, a quick moving ball game.
He's signaling the formation, and then they'll signal in the play after that.
This time Boydston fakes the pitch and finds running room, gets to the end zone, touchdown OBA.
Yeah, that's a good call, because every time they take Cheatham and spread him out, everybody's going with the flow to the outside. The quarterback's just taking that right up inside the guard and the tackle. Good run by Boydston.
So Bodie Boydston will score from 5 yards out. And OBA on top 13-6. Boydston's second rushing touchdown of the night, his third rushing touchdown of the season.
The linemen are doing a good job of opening up some holes there between the tackles.
Nunez extra point is on the way, and it is right through there. 4:36 to play in the first half. It's 14-6 OBA. It's the game of the week on Scortal, presented by High Plains Insurance.
The High Plains Insurance Agency takes pride in keeping up with many changes in the crop insurance industry and keeping their insurers informed of these changes. The goal is to help each farmer customize their crop insurance to meet their needs. Thanks for your continued business, and remember, call Amy, Carissa, or Danny at High Plains Insurance in Medford and Loyal at 580-395-2447 or toll free at 1-800-346-4056 for a quote today.
Is your school or booster club looking for ways to fundraise? Let Downtown Threads create a custom website to showcase all your school apparel. You pick the design and the garment, we do the rest. We will handle all the payments and cut you one check when the website is closed. Call today, 580-237-7060. Downtown Threads, proudly supporting all local high school athletes.
Now the kick on the return for Crescent is Cannon Bowers, and he'll get out across the 30-yard line to the 34. An 8-play, 65-yard scoring drive for OBA. 4 minutes and 40 seconds off the clock, and it was the quarterback, sophomore Bodie Boydston, scoring from 5 yards out. His second rushing touchdown of the ball game to make it 14-6. Extra point kick is up and in by Harry Nunez.
Number 80, Holden Caldwell, on the stop on the kickoff for the OBA.
So the line of scrimmage is the 34-yard line. This drive will start with 4:30 to play. And on first down, can he get to the edge? He will. Flashing down the far sideline. Is that Wilmoth? Is he gone? He's tackled from behind. And that is Hunter Wilmoth. Boy, he exploded down that sideline. Boy, saving the touchdown was Jet Cheatham. That's the only guy in the field going to keep up with him.
That's right.
So mark it down at the 20-yard line. A gain on the play.
Yeah, you didn't have to find a number to see if he was catching him.
46-yard gain for Hunter Wilmoth. First down and 10, 20-yard line. The Tigers looking for the answer here, down 14-6. Desher trying to find some room, bouncing left. Oh, he was popped at the 16-yard line. He jumps right back up, and you know who it was. It was Coltrane. Cole Davis. Man.
They talk about making a tackle now. He put that helmet right between the numbers and body slam. Best player on the field right now on the defensive side of the ball for sure.
Second down and 6 in the 16-yard line. With low snap, he wants to run. Down to the 10, to the 5, makes a move into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. And he shows us something. As Wilmoth will score from 16 yards out.
He showed some Cheeto moves there.
Yes, he did.
Quick feet, good balance. A lot of second effort there to get into the end zone.
They just scored in 3 plays. Did not take long.
We'll see if they're going to go for 2 here and see if they tire it up. I think they do. Especially since that extra point. Very key on number 2.
Tie the game. Wilmoth Polo's own number. Bounces right. Gets to the edge. And we are tied at 14. 3:17 to play in the first half. All knotted up 14 apiece. OBA and Crescent is the game of the week on Squirtle, presented by High Plains Insurance.
The team of experienced and caring professionals at Garland Road Nursing and Rehabilitation Center is dedicated to providing you or your loved one with comprehensive, personalized, compassionate care. We offer short-term and long-term care and inpatient-outpatient rehabilitation services that can meet your specific needs. Visit our website at garlandroad.com to learn more about our compassionate care.
You want commitment from your bank, you want excellent service, and you want loyalty. Bank Central National Association strives every day to give you the banking experience you really want and enjoy. Their friendly staff is here to serve you and provide you with the best service around. Call them today at 580-234-3316 or visit them in Enid, Alva, Woodward, Anthony, Kansas, or Harper, Kansas. Thank you for choosing Bank Central National Association. Member FDIC.
And then seniors, please go to the north end.
Crescent answers. 3 plays, 66 yards in 1:13. Hunter Wilmoth will score from 16 yards out. Then he got the 2-point conversion run to tie this one up with 3:17 to play in the first half. And now OBA will have a chance to answer here before the end of the first half. We'll see what they can do.
Yeah, that drive there was the Hunter Wilmoth show.
High short kick. This could be trouble. It will hit the turf, take a bounce, and Jet Cheatham will jump on it at the 29-yard line. So first down and 10 from the 29 with 3:16 to play in the first half. Chris Kayott would love to put together a long enough drive. He'd love to score, but he would love not to give the ball back to Crescent before the end of this first half. Bodie Boyce, the quarterback, with a couple of touchdown runs all ready tonight, and this time Jet Cheatham's not going to get away at all from Alex Stevens. Not getting away from Alex Stevens at all. And a loss on that play back to the 22, so he will lose 5-7.
Good tackle there, one-on-one tackle in the backfield. Pretty tough to bring him down one-on-one. He did a good job and helped him up. I like to see that. kids helping each other up if they managed to get a tackle.
Second down and 17, and before the play gets underway, some movement that will go against the offense, which will push OBA back 5 yards more to make it second down and 22.
Full start on the offense.
Just joining us, Enid High was supposed to play Jinx tonight across town. The game was stopped by the state health department 30 minutes before kickoff due to COVID issues. Boy, you got to feel so sorry for everybody who wanted to play football tonight over Enid High and Jinx. Boyston puts it up for grabs. It's incomplete, and in that instance, your offensive player became a defender as Connor Colby knocked that ball away.
Became a good volleyball player and spiked
it. You were exactly right.
Got it out of there. Smart play.
Bodie Boyston, he was 5 for 5 passing before that incompletion. So that will bring up third down and long. Jet Cheatham will pick up a few, get across the 20-yard line, and that's about it. He'll be well short of the first down. Mark it at the 20-yard line.
Timeout, Crescent.
They want to preserve some time as a 3-yard gain by Cheatham, and the Tigers will most likely get it back. Timeout, 1:51 to play in the first half. Title 14 is the game of the week on Scortal, presented by High Plains Insurance.
As a local, member-owned electric cooperative, Cimarron Electric is committed to providing the highest quality of service at a reasonable price. We're dedicated to serving our member owners with integrity, accountability, innovation, and a commitment to community. For more information, call or visit our website. Cimarron Electric Cooperative, serving Northwest Oklahoma since 1936, empowering the needs of a new generation.
You've got the game of the week on Scortal. We'd like to thank that presenting sponsor, Danny Geis and everybody at High Plains Insurance and Medford and Royal. 1:51 to play in the first half. OBA with fourth down and long. They're going to give Crescent most likely really good field position here. The Tigers have never led in this ball game, but they may have a good opportunity here before the end of the first half. Boydston, the punter. I'll take it back. It's Jet Cheatham, and Cheatham will boom one. This is a good punt. Against the wind, it will take a good OBA bounce.
That got him out of the hole. I tell you, that's big time there.
That could not have worked out much better for OBA.
Yeah, you have a bad punt there, and you'll give them the ball inside the 50.
So 1:42 on the clock. First down and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Quarterback's been their bread and butter the last couple series, so that's some speed.
First down and 10. Low snap, will hand off.
Good job.
Desher trying to find some running room, and the hole closed down in a hurry.
Yep.
Not too many timeouts remaining. Both teams burned them. I'm not exactly too sure. That carry was actually Tayon Johnson with the carry, and he will lose a yard. Boyston with the tackle.
Second down, Tigers.
So lost back to the 39-yard line, and they're letting the clock run down here. Not
real urgent.
Not at all. Not at all. 3 wide to the near side now. Wilmoth again, running room out. First down yardage across midfield down to the 48.
Quarterback keeper by number 2, Hunter Wilmoth.
of 13 on that carry. First down and 10. Clock back in motion. Just inside Trojan territory at the 48. Wilmoth chased down, tackled from behind. The ball is loose, and I think that Crescent jumped on it.
Yep.
Chasing him down, it was Judd Cheatham.
Yep.
Back across midfield to the 48-yard line, a loss of 4.
Judge made his presence felt on defense this first half.
Now on second down and long, the clock under 20 seconds. Crescent may be content just to get out of here and get into the locker room. Let's see what they do on this play. The snap is low again. Wilmoth wants to throw. He's got time. Now he's chased. And he's tackled. He'll gain a couple, and that'll be the, late timeout. They got the timeout with 2 seconds to play. A 2-yard gain for Wilmoth. So Crescent will burn the timeout to get one more chance here. We'll take a break with them. 2 seconds to play, tied at 14. It's the game of the week on Squirtle, presented by High Plains Insurance.
The Crescent Co-op is proud to support the Tigers. They have it all from hardware to plumbing supplies to farm supplies, including fencing, custom fertilizer application, garden supplies, deer corn, pet food and animal health supplies. They even have bagged concrete. Right now they've got mums and pansies. 2-gallon mums are $8, 12-inch mums on special for $15, and pansies are $1.15 each. They've been serving the community since 1949 at Crescent Co-op, 215 East Madison in Crescent.
2 seconds to play in the first half as Crescent will burn the timeout to set something up. They've got the ball just inside OBA territory at the 49-yard line. This has been a really, really good ball game. A couple of good coaches. Chris Kayott for OBA, J.L. Fisher for Crescent. J.L. looking for his 79th career win at his 12th season at Crescent. They're going to take it to a knee, it looks like to me. They burn the timeout. Nope, it's a pitch, and Johnson wants to throw, but he'll be tackled from behind. Well, I say he will. He shook free but stepped out of bounds. Great defensive play by Cooper Thornton. And is that the end of the first half? It should be. Coach, your take on the first half.
Good ball game. I tell you what, 2 big long drives by OBA, kept the ball away from the offense of Crescent, but every time Crescent came back and answered, but really impressed with the quarterback from Crescent, Mr. Wilmoth.
We'll take a break, halftime from Commitment Field, 14-all. This is the game of the week on Squirtle, presented by High Plains Insurance.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Enid Vision Center, located on West O&K Garriott Road, across from TJ Maxx in Enid, Oklahoma, is proud to serve the Garfield County community. Dr. Sproul is an Oklahoma native who practices the full scope of primary care optometry. Our team is here to care for all your vision needs. We handle everything from adult and children's eye exams to eye emergencies, treatment of eye diseases, and co-management of eye surgery such as LASIK. So give us a call at 580-297-7580. The Enid Vision Center team is excited to support all our local athletes.
Eubank Haney Law Firm is proud to be a fan of high school sports. Andrew Eubank and Caleb Haney believe that clients deserve better. At the end of the day, that's how they measure true success. Their experience, confidence, and integrity ensures that your case will be handled in a reasonable, efficient manner, regardless of the legal situation you are facing. Get out of line and come to Eubank Haney Law Firm in Enid, Fairview, and Laverne. Call 580-234-4334 when winning is everything.
Farmers Transportation is excited to back the OBA Trojans in tonight's game. Matt and Lara Meyer have over 25 years in the agricultural transportation business and can take care of all your ag transport needs, focusing on transporting anhydrous, liquid, and dry fertilizer. Remember that proper nutrition yields healthy, profitable crops. Let them work for you. Call 580-532-5580 or email matt.farmers@yahoo.com. For Farmers Transportation, proud to support the Trojans and all of our area high school athletes.
The High Plains Insurance Agency takes pride in keeping up with many changes in the crop insurance industry and keeping their insurers informed of these changes. The goal is to help each farmer customize their crop insurance to meet their needs. Thanks for your continued business. And remember, call Amy, Carissa, or Danny at High Plains Insurance in Medford and Loyal at 580-395-2447 or toll free at 1-800-346-4056 for a quote today.
Is your school or booster club looking for ways to fundraise? Let Downtown Threads create a custom website to showcase all your school apparel. You pick the design and the garment, we do the rest. We will handle all the payments and cut you one check when the website is closed. Call today, 580-237-7060. Downtown Threads, proudly supporting all local high school athletes.
The team of experienced and caring professionals at Garland Road Nursing and Rehabilitation Center is dedicated to providing you or your loved one with comprehensive, personalized, compassionate care. We offer short-term and long-term care and inpatient-outpatient rehabilitation services that can meet your specific needs. Visit our website at garlandroad.com to learn more about our compassionate care.
You want commitment from your bank, you want excellent service, and you want loyalty. Bank Central National Association strives every day to give you the banking experience you really want and enjoy. Their friendly staff is here to serve you and provide you with the best service around. Call them today at 580-234-3316 or visit them in Enid, Alva, Woodward, Anthony, Kansas, or Harper, Kansas. Thank you for choosing Bank Central National Association, member FDIC.
As a local, member-owned electric cooperative, Cimarron Electric is committed to providing the highest quality of service at a reasonable price. We're dedicated to serving our member owners with integrity, accountability, innovation, and a commitment to community. For more information, call or visit our website. Cimarron Electric Cooperative, serving Northwest Oklahoma since 1936, empowering the needs of a new generation.
The Crescent Co-op is proud to support the Tigers. They have it all from hardware to plumbing supplies to farm supplies, including fencing, custom fertilizer application, garden supplies, deer corn, pet food and animal health supplies. They even have bagged concrete. Right now they've got mums and pansies. 2-gallon mums are $8, 12-inch mums on special for $15, and pansies are $1.15 each. They've been serving the community since 1949 at Crescent Co-op, 215 East Madison in Crescent. Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field field and off.
Enid Vision Center, located on West O&K Garriott Road, across from TJ Maxx in Enid, Oklahoma, is proud to serve the Garfield County community. Dr. Sproul is an Oklahoma native who practices the full scope of primary care optometry. Our team is here to care for all your vision needs. We handle everything from adult and children's eye exams to eye emergencies, treatment of eye diseases, and co-management of eye surgery such as LASIK. So give us a call at 580-297-7580. The Enid Vision Center team is excited to support all our local athletes.
Eubank Haney Law Firm is proud to be a fan of high school sports. Andrew Eubank and Caleb Haney believe that clients deserve better. At the end of the day, that's how they measure true success. Their experience, confidence, and integrity ensures that your case will be handled in a reasonable, efficient manner, regardless of the legal situation you are facing. Get out of line and come to Eubank Haney Law Firm in Enid, Fairview, and Laverne. Call 580-234-4334 when winning is everything.
Farmers Transportation is excited to back the OBA Trojans in tonight's game. Matt and Lara Meyer have over 25 years in the agricultural transportation business and can take care of all your ag transport needs, focusing on transporting anhydrous, liquid, and dry fertilizer. Remember that proper nutrition yields healthy, profitable crops. Let them work for you. Call 580-532-5580 or email matt.farmers@yahoo.com. For Farmers Transportation, proud to support the Trojans and all of our area high school athletes.
Back with you, halftime, a commitment field at OBA, tied at 14 between OBA and Crescent. Let's go back and recap the first half. Crescent took the opening kickoff, went 3 and out, gave the ball to OBA. The Trojans took over on their own 33-yard line and put together a 16-play, 67-yard drive and milked 8 minutes and 53 seconds off the clock before the quarterback, Bodie Boydston, scored from 2 yards out. Extra point kick by Harry Nunez made it 7-0, 101 to play in the first quarter. 16 plays, 67 yards, and 8:53. Crescent answered with a touchdown on their next drive, starting at their own 35-yard line. 9 plays, 65 yards, in 3 minutes and 43 seconds. And it was Luke Desher, the running back, who scored from 13 yards out. They missed the extra point kick, so OBA on top 7-6 with 9:18 to play in the first half. Touchdown for OBA on their next possession. They took over on their own 35-yard line. Another nice drive, 8 plays, 65 yards. 4 minutes and 40 seconds, and it was Boydston again from 5 yards out. An extra point kick by Harry Nunez, and it's 14-6 with 4:36 to play in the second quarter. And Crescent answered in a hurry. 3 plays, 66 yards in a minute 13. As Hunter Wilma scores from 16 yards out, he got the 2-point conversion run to tie it up. 14-14 with 3:17 to play in the first half, and that is where we are at halftime. Crescent 14, OBA 14. We'll take a break. We'll have some first half stats and go through some scores as well on the Squirtle scoreboard. You're watching the Squirtle Game of the Week, brought to you by High Plains Insurance.
The High Plains Insurance Agency takes pride in keeping up with many changes in the crop insurance industry and keeping their insurers informed of these changes. The goal is to help each farmer customize their crop insurance to meet their needs. Thanks for your continued business. And remember, call Amy, Carissa, or Danny at High Plains Insurance in Medford and Loyal at 580-395-2447 or toll free at 1-800-346-4056 for a quote today.
Is your school or booster club looking for ways to fundraise? Let Downtown Threads create a custom website to showcase all your school apparel. You pick the design and the garment, we do the rest. We will handle all the payments and cut you one check when the website is closed. Call today, 580-237-7060. Downtown Threads, proudly supporting all local high school athletes.
The team of experienced and caring professionals at Garland Road Nursing and Rehabilitation Center is dedicated to providing you or your loved one with comprehensive, personalized, compassionate care. We offer short-term and long-term care and inpatient-outpatient rehabilitation services that can meet your specific needs. Visit our website at garlandroad.com to learn more about our compassionate care.
Well, we talk about the fact we take it one game at a time this uncertain year of high school football. A lot of games were canceled tonight, including Enid High, about 45 minutes before kickoff over across town. They were supposed to play Jenks, but so far, so good. We haven't any games had the rug pulled out from under us yet this year, and we're just going to keep crossing our fingers it doesn't happen. We're tied at 14 between OBA and the Crescent Tigers. Let's look at the first half. First of all, for the Trojans on the ground, 19 rushes for 71 yards. Leading rusher is Jet Cheatham. 14 carries, 39 yards rushing. Bodie Boyson, the quarterback, 5 carries for 32, including 2 rushing touchdowns of 5 and 2 yards. Boyson through the air, 5 of 6 for 59 yards. A couple of receptions by Connor Colby, including a big 28-yard reception. He also had a great one-handed 7-yard catch as well. Jet Cheatham with 1 catch for 12. Harry Nunez a catch for 9, and Cooper Thornton a catch for 3. 25 offensive plays for 130 total yards for the Trojans in the first half. For Crescent, 19 rushes, 119 yards. It's Hunter Wilmoth, the quarterback. 10 carries, 94 yards rushing, including a 16-yard touchdown run. Luke Desher with 5 carries for 24 yards, including a 13-yard run as well. Tayon Johnson, that 13-yard touchdown run is what I meant to say. Tayon Johnson, 4 carries for 1 yard. And through the air, 1-for-1 passing, it was Cade Watkins hitting Hunter Wilmoth for 29 yards. 20 offensive plays, 148 total yards for Crescent in the first half. The score is 14-all. We'll take a break. Coach Turney is going to check the Squirtle scoreboard when we come back. You're listening and watching the Game of the Week on Squirtle, presented by High Plains Insurance.
You want commitment from your bank, you want excellent service, and you want loyalty. Bank Central National Association strives every day to give you the banking experience you really want and enjoy. Their friendly staff is here to serve you and provide you with the best service around. Call them today at 580-234-3316 or visit them in Enid, Alva, Woodward, Anthony, Kansas, or Harper, Kansas. Thank you for choosing Bank Central National Association. Member FDIC.
Halftime on the Game of the Week. Great ball game at Commitment Field in Enid as OBA and Crescent tied at 14. We'll see what's going on around the state. The Squirtle scoreboard with the coach, Randy Turner.
In Tulsa tonight, the number 1 team in 6A, Owasso, leading Union, number 17, 21-7. 3A, number 1, Lincoln Christian, having no trouble with Pryor tonight, 42-8. Last night, 2 top 10 teams in 4A, number 5, John Marshall, playing number 9, Blanchard, and the number 9 team, Blanchard Lions, coming up on top, 46-33. Another big game in 4A tonight, the number 3 team, Tulsa, Tuttle Tigers, on top of 4A number 10, Cushing, 21-14, and that's at halftime. Just across town at Chisholm tonight is homecoming, and at halftime tonight, OCS leading Chisholm 7-0. 3A number 6 Kingfisher on top of Bridge Street 45-0. The number 1 team in Class A, the Cashion Wildcats, on top of Watonga 33-6 in the second quarter. A number 4, Pawnee, having no trouble with A number 10, Hominy, 30-0. Number 1 team in Class B, the Shattuck Indians on top of Waurika, 32-0. Class A, number 3, Ringling on top of Stratford, 33-0. At Alva tonight, Alva Goldbugs on top of Newkirk, 28-12. That's in the second quarter. And at Fairview tonight, Fairview playing an undefeated Sarah team, but they're on top of Fairview 9-0. Number 2 team in Class A, Pawhuska on top of Commerce, 28-7 at halftime. Kind of a surprise here, Ringwood leading B number 6, Canton, 14-8. Of course, that's early in the ball game. A number 5, Thomas on top of Moreland, 7-0. A number 8, Minko on top of Carnegie, 21-6. Medford riding that hot streak after beating Pond Creek, having no trouble with DCL tonight, reading 60-6. Pioneer traveled to Laverne tonight. Pioneer ranked number 10 in Class B. Laverne ranked number 9, but Laverne having no trouble tonight with Pioneer leading 30-0 at halftime. Wacomas on top of Covington Douglas, on top of Wacomas, 40-0. Number 2 team in Class C, Buffalo on top of Sharon Mutual, 16-0. B number 4, Cherokee at halftime, leading Sealing, 16-0. Crimson Hillsdale on top of Olive, 34-6. Number 1 team in Class C, Timberlake Tigers, having no trouble with Coffeyville, leading in the second quarter, 60-0. Number 5 team in Class C, the Winoka Railroaders on top of Beaver, 50-0 in the second quarter. And the number 3 team, Mountain View Godibo on top of Paoli, 48-0 in the second quarter. And Luther on top of Blackwell, 28-0 in the second quarter.
Looks like we are going to see Luther and Chisholm next week in the game of the week. Some Class 2A action as we're making our plans for next week. That'll be another game here in Enid, which I don't mind a bit. Saves us driving a little bit, but it should be a good ball game as well. We are just about ready for the third quarter. We'll just go ahead and keep it right here. OBA is going to have the football, and if they could take this football and put together another long time-consuming drive and finish it with a score, that would be huge, because you just kind of feel like when you look at the size and the number advantage that the Tigers have, OBA with 17 players active tonight, 8 of those are freshmen. And they just want to, hang in this ball game as long as they can, have a chance to win it in the fourth quarter, and so far so good.
Yeah, they've been really impressed with defensive. They've been swarming to the football, using their speed and quickness, because like you said, Crescent's got a lot bigger ball club than OBA does. And really impressed with the way OBA's been able to take care of the football and take the ball and march it on 2 long drives, which helps keep your defense off of the field. And right now, the OBA's got to find a way to find the answer to number 2, the quarterback from Crescent, Hunter Wilmot, because in that second quarter he got to rolling. But I thought Coach K-Alt mixed things up, running and passing, and had a good plan on offense the first half.
Tayan Johnson will boot it away, and a fair catch is called for. OBA will have it first down and 10 at about the 32-yard line. Coach, it is 8:17. This game kicked off at 7 o'clock, and we had about a 25-minute long halftime. We are moving tonight. As we said in the halftime stats, Bodie Boyson 5 of 6 passing, and Crescent's only thrown the ball 1 time tonight, so they're running the football.
Running the football, and had a lot of penalties early, but here lately they've kind of did a good job of keeping clean.
Drive will start at the 31-yard line. Third quarter is underway. Boydston will be tackled. It is Alex Stevens with the tackle of the quarterback. Bodie Boydston in the first half, 5 carries, 32 yards rushing, a couple of rushing touchdowns, and 5 of 6 through the air for 59 yards, a loss of 1 to bring up second down and 11.
I want to clarify, too, at halftime, it wasn't me breathing really hard like it is sometimes.
I had to make a run to my car at halftime. It's a little dark in the press box, and every decent play-by-play guy is prepared for everything. Had to go get my lamp.
That's right.
I always keep a lamp in the back of my car, and we've got it for the second half.
Yeah.
Second down and 11. There's Boyston again. Lowered his shoulder and went right over the defender and goes down. And the tackle was made.
Quarterback keeper by number 7, Buddy
Bowers.
Buxton.
That play's been good to him. They sprint cheat him out.
Third down, Trojan.
Quarterback gets up inside there, right down the middle. And they've been running that 3 or 4 times with good yardage.
7-yard gain, second down, or third down and 4, almost 5.
And you can get Coach Chaos come back to it, too, till they stop it.
Can OBA keep the drive alive here to start the third quarter? The play action, near side, out pattern, caught. Down to the 35-yard line. That is a first down as Connor Colby, his third catch of the ball game. And that's a big one down to the 39-yard line.
Yeah, if you need to get a big play in the passing game, find number 16, Connor Colby. He's your man for the answer.
The 46-yard line, not the 39, a 9-yard gain. Colby's third catch of the night, first down and 10, just shy of midfield. Pistol formation with 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Jet Cheatham lined up in that pistol formation behind. They're going to option. Quarterback keeps, runs into a Tiger, and is pushed back for no gain.
Try to run option that time. Take the pitch, Cheatham at big number 77 for Crescent.
Gabe South. Had him going south.
Second down,
Pushed back, going the other direction, which is south at Commitment Field. Second down and 10. So glad to have you watching wherever you may be tonight. High school football on Scortal. We've got, 17 games on Scortal tonight from our different partners. And only one game of the week, though, tonight. We love coming out and doing a game of the week, picking a great matchup. As Jet Cheatham will get out to the 49-yard line, picking up 3. Big third down right here, third down and 7.
It's a big play early in the ball game to keep this drive going for OBA. And for Crescent, you could get a stop right here and get the ball back to your offense, which has really been rolling there in the second quarter.
Empty the backfield. Boyston to throw to his left.
Uh-oh.
Are they going to say it's incomplete? He flipped it away and thought that there might have been a possible hand on the face mask. They didn't throw the flag, though. It's incomplete.
Yep. Now Cheatham needs to come up with another one of those good punts he had there before the second quarter.
Jet Cheatham will stand at his 37. Back deep is Hunter Wilmoth. He fumbles it. Can he punt it away? He does. Pretty good punt. It'll get an OBA roll, a nice OBA roll. This will work out okay for the Trojans down to the 11-yard line.
It's not how it looks. It wasn't very pretty, but the result was outstanding.
That's your punter keeping his head.
That's right.
And not getting flustered, not panicking.
That's a senior back there.
You're exactly right. So Crescent will take over first down and 10. The line of scrimmage is the 11-yard line. Tie game at 14, 8:39 to play in the third quarter. OBA scoring 26 points a game this season, giving up 21 per contest. For Crescent, they score 25 a game, give up just 8. Snap to Wilmoth, and he'll get to the 15-yard line. Judd Cheatham on the stop. Another Trojan was there as well.
Yep, Connie Colby on the stop.
Hey, Connor Colby too.
Yeah, he's having a good game on both sides of the ball.
Wilmoth just shy of 100 yards rushing. He's got 98 yards on 11 carries now. Wilmoth once again just wants to tuck it up and run to the 20-yard line and to about the 21, which should be a first down. He has to get past the 21 to move the change. It could just be inches short. Boyson with the stop. Gain of 6. It's going to be a little bit short, less than a yard. The ball resting just outside the 20-yard line. They're going to get past the 21.
They're going to measure.
Official timeout on the field.
I'm going to say a little bit short. That's my uneducated guess. Next week, Crescent will be hosting Tonkawa. OBA is going to be hosting Watonga next week.
Yeah,
District games, both of them.
I was going to report on that Tonkawa Morrison score, but haven't found anything on Squirtle yet. I don't know if they may not be playing.
You know what? They may not have played tonight. I think I might have heard something about that. Don't hold me to that, but I think I did hear something about that game might not have been played tonight.
I didn't find a score when I was looking for it at halftime.
So here is third down and less than a yard.
Tonkawa's in this district, and they're ranked number 9.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Thanks, appreciate it. You gotta turn the audio off for me, please.
Pistol formation. Wilmoth low snap. First down and more. 35-yard line. Wow, what a move by Wilmoth. He's out across the 45-yard line. Throwing himself forward now to the 48. What a run on third down and 1. He gains 27.
That's the jitterbug move.
Oh, my God.
Dancing back and forth. Davis finally got him from behind. That's what happens if you bunch up and shoot everybody on third and short and you break a little gap there. It's dangerous.
13 carries, 131 yards rushing now for Wilmoth. Handed off up the middle. Going north and south right there is Luke Desher. Desher inside the 45-yard line down to the 43. He'll pick up 9.
Crescent starting using that big offensive line to kind of wear down OBA. It's kind of something we talked about, but he's kind of afraid of that. You can see they got a big size advantage there on the line.
Holden Caldwell on the stop. Second down and 2. Fake the pitch. There goes Wilmoth inside the 40-yard line, down to the 35, picking up 8 more.
Yeah, design play there, fake the pitch, pull the guard, going left, get behind your guard, and get the first down. That's where you got to stay at home when you run a little mixed direction play.
This drive started back at the 11-yard line. Here comes the 6th play of the drive. Wilmoth again, nothing doing this time as they filled the gap. And
bunch of Trojans there. Yeah. Good game tackling that time. Didn't get started.
Yeah, leading the way was Morgan Meyer. His mom and daddy are sponsoring the game tonight at Farmers Transportation. We appreciate that very much. He's a senior, 5'10", 280. Gain of 1 to the 35.
Second down, Tigers.
What OBA's, I don't know how much they're outweighed per man, but it's quite a bit, but they're scratching and clawing.
They really are. Second down and 9. They want to throw. Wilmoth, nope, he wants to run now. He was just deaking us.
That's right.
Late flag on the sideline. I think Wilmoth went out of bounds, and he was tackled after he went out of bounds.
Yeah, I think you're going to get a late hit.
Yep.
Yeah, he just tricking you when he think he's going to pass. He let everybody kind of scatter out and then take off.
Personal foul. Oh, it's a horse collar tackle.
Personal foul on the defense.
So 15 yards. And they will take it down inside the 20-yard line to the 18.
A big penalty.
It really is.
Yep.
Ball will be spotted at the 17-yard line. First and 10 Tigers.
First down and 10. Crescent has never led this ball game. They're in the red zone for the first time with a chance to take the lead. Hand off. Desher pushes the pile.
Wow.
Pops out the other side down to the 11, picking up 7.
Got some help from the offensive line, a little pushing and shoving, and got spinning around. But
Cole Davis, Connor Colby on the stop. Second down and 4 after the gain of 6. Down to 4 minutes and change remaining in the third quarter. This game has cruised along. Wilmoth, not a whole lot there that time. They stayed home.
Yep. Split everybody out to the right side and run the fake to the back, get up inside, but nothing there.
I think it was Meyer again.
Yep.
Tackle on the run play made by number 62, Morgan Meyer.
Third down and 3.
You're exactly right. Number 62, Meyer. Couple big stops on this drive.
Third down and 3, definitely 2-down territory here for the Crescent Tigers in a tie ball game.
Full house backfield.
Wilmot, they hand off up the middle. Desher gets down inside the 10-yard line, down to about the 7.
I don't think he's there yet.
Picked up 4 as Cole Davis will make him go forward on 4th down and short.
Yeah, it's short. It's about maybe half a yard.
It's not much.
No, they're going to call timeout.
They're going to measure for it.
It's pretty close. I think they're short about a football length.
I'll go with you on that. We're 1 for 1 on calling it short on this drive. Let's see if we get it again. Fun night tonight. What a great ball game. A couple of teams getting after it on a Friday night in Enid, Oklahoma.
Yeah.
It is short by about a foot.
Yep. And, first district game, and be sure wanted to get started on a positive note. I tell you what, was as balanced as this district's going to be, take Cashin out of the equation, it's going to be a dogfight to get in those second, third, and fourth spots.
You want to, of course you want to win the district, but you're talking Cashin.
Yeah.
Very, very good. That second place spot, that first round home game is kind of what you're aiming for.
Yep.
All right, 4th down and a foot. Inside the 10-yard line. Here we go. Low snap, and Wilmoth will get the first down to the 1, 1st and goal.
I think he's had several of those low snaps, but he didn't
have it happening all night.
Yeah, he didn't have any trouble with them. He just waits and gets the hold up and takes off with
like
it.
He picked up the ground ball. So down to the 1-yard line, a gain of 6. They're going to hurry up and try to poke this one in. Wilmoth again diving for the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They lead for the first time tonight, 20-14.
Another heavy dose of number 2. He's got some big boys blocking for him, too.
He'll score from 1 yard out.
First lead of the game.
Yep, it is.
This should be real important. They're going to try to kick it, looks like. Going to try a different kicker this time because I think Johnson kicked it the first time.
That is Stone Fisher, I believe.
61.
He's the son of one of the assistant coaches, Matt Fisher, and he boots that one right through. 2:45 to play in the third quarter, 21-14. The Tigers on top of the Trojans. Will take a break. It's the game of the week on Squirtle, presented by High Plains Insurance.
As a local, member-owned electric cooperative, Cimarron Electric is committed to providing the highest quality of service at a reasonable price. We're dedicated to serving our member owners with integrity, accountability, innovation, and a commitment to community. For more information, call or visit our website. Cimarron Electric Cooperative, serving Northwest Oklahoma since 1936 and powering the needs of a new generation.
The Crescent Co-op is proud to support the Tigers. They have it all from hardware to plumbing supplies to farm supplies, including fencing, custom fertilizer application, garden supplies, deer corn, pet food and animal health supplies. They even have bagged concrete. Right now they've got mums and pansies. 2-gallon mums are $8, 12-inch mums on special for $15, and pansies are $1.15 each. They've been serving the community since 1949 at Crescent Co-op, 215 East Madison in Crescent. 11 plays, 89 yards in 5 minutes and 54 seconds, and it is the quarterback, Hunter Wilmoth, who scores from 1 yard out. Stone Fisher with the extra point kick. It's 21-14. Tigers with the lead for the first time. High, short kick, didn't go 10 yards. And this will be this will be OBA football at the 43-yard line. Wow.
Ball will be down with the 43-yard line.
Yep. Got a break, OBA, see if you can take advantage of it.
First drive started in the opposition's territory. First and 10 at the 43-yard line, 2:45 to play third quarter. The officials will discuss this, but
That'll hurt your kickoff average.
yes, it will. It will do that. Bodie Boyson will bring out his Trojans. They're trailing for the first time tonight. Got a little pressure on them. Still plenty of time with 2:45 to play third quarter. The way that this ball game's played out, that's about 3 possessions.
Yeah, Timberlake beat us done, though. They're finished their game 67-0 over South Coffeyville.
Ball game ended at halftime.
Early start home.
Pump fake. Boyston steps out of almost a sack, and he'll gain a yard or so, and a flag will come in late.
I'll be faced.
I think so, too. Boyson gets up, and he grabs his face mask. It happened to him, so he knows it. 5-yarder or 15-yarder.
Let's go to OBA.
Oh, going the other way. It's a
Hold.
hold.
Holding.
Well, we missed that one,
We
Coach.
did.
If we're going to do this, we really need to try to
Looks like it was on the tackle, but it was before he got tackled.
It's just, it is so hard.
So back to the 44-yard line. It'll bring up first down and 20. Actually, first down at about 23.
Another game already over. Medford beating DCLA 60-6.
How about the Medford Fighting Cardinals? Boyston into traffic.
Oh,
the ball
boy.
is caught by Colby.
What a throw.
Connor Colby runs under that one, and Boyston laid it in between two defenders down to the 19-yard line. Gain on the play of 37 yards.
Didn't even have to break stride, just dropped it right in the breadbasket. What a throw.
Big time. First down and 10, 19-yard line.
I think he likes to throw to the number 16.
4 catches for 81 yards for Connor Colby tonight. First down and 10. And Boyson will hand off this time to Jet Cheatham. We haven't called his name much here in the second half.
Nowhere to go.
Nowhere to go at all. Matter of fact, he might not have gotten back to the line of scrimmage. I don't think he did.
Too many white shirts.
They'll put it at the 20-yard line, which is a loss of 1.
Are you on the phone with Kingfisher? I was just trying to.
Second down, Trojan.
That was nice. Bodie Boyston, very efficient. He's now 7 of 9 passing. Second down and 11.
Quarterback draw.
Yep, there you go. Good call, Coach. Right up the middle, and Boyston down inside the 15-yard line.
down to the 12. To make it a little more manageable on third down. They may give him, they're going to give him the 11-yard line, a gain of 9.
Every time they fake Cheatham going outside and keep it the quarterback, they've had a lot of success, about 5 or 6 times.
Third down and 2, final minute of the third quarter. 21-14. The Tigers from Crescent on the high side over the Trojans from Oklahoma Bible Academy. Third down and 2.
2 plays to get 2 yards.
Exactly. Pistol formation. Hand it off to Cheatham. First down, and he'll get down to about the 7. First and goal. Give him 4 yards.
Yep. They don't have to run another play here.
They could take a break and think about first and goal from the 7 if they want to. And that is what they will do, I believe. So we will go to the fourth quarter. 21-14. Crescent leads OBA. I don't think they're going to try to get a playoff, will they?
Nope. Nope.
That'll be the end of the third quarter. 21-14 Tigers. And you're watching the game of the week on Scortal, presented by High Plains Insurance.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Enid Vision Center, located on West O&K Garriott Road, across from TJ Maxx in Enid, Oklahoma, is proud to serve the Garfield County community. Dr. Sproul is an Oklahoma native who practices the full scope of primary care optometry. Our team is here to care for all your vision needs. We handle everything from adult and children's eye exams to eye emergencies, treatment of eye diseases, and co-management of eye surgery such as LASIK. So give us a call at 580-297-7580. The Enid Vision Center team is excited to support all our local athletes.
We go to the fourth quarter, 21-14. The lead for the Crescent Tigers over OBA. And I've got a little more news on the cancellation of the Enid High football game tonight. It was due to 2 positive cases from the Enid Guthrie freshman and JV games on Monday night. Because of that, the state epidemiologist has advised postponement of both Guthrie's varsity football game tonight and the Enid High game against Jinx.
That's why I never could find. I had the 5A number 7 Piedmont was playing 5A number 9 Guthrie. Big game tonight, and they got canceled, so no wonder we couldn't find a score.
You look at some of the games we've lost. We lost Bixby and Stillwater last week. That would have been a great ball game. COVID's going to end up winning the season, although hopefully we'll hand out some gold balls in November and December. All right, first down and goal from the 7-yard line. We've got football here at Commitment Field. That's all that matters. Jet Cheatham for a couple.
Got to 1, I think.
Did he get down to the 1?
Yep.
Yes, he did. Gain of 6. Kind of hard to see down there what's going on.
He's hard to find in the land of the Giants down there.
So second down and goal at the 1.
Same play. There you go. Good
Cheatham,
job.
did he get in? No indication. He's short. Boyston says, hey, that's a touchdown.
Yeah,
He's going, hey, that's a touchdown.
There
Yes,
you
it is.
go.
Touchdown.
He did a good job just staying down low and getting across the goal line. But same play, back to back.
So for Jet Cheatham, it's his 7th rushing touchdown of the season. Oh, here comes a big extra point.
They're going to kick it.
Henry Nunez.
I watched Coach K out over there to see what he's going to do, and he must put his foot out in front of him. So
The holder is Jet Cheatham.
Yep. Oh, bad snap.
Oh, before the play gets underway, they
Good
blow
kick.
it dead.
If it's against them, he might change his mind.
Flag on the play.
Oh, it's against
There you
them.
go. It's offsides
Yeah.
against the Tigers, which
Yeah.
makes half the distance. Now you think about going for 2 from the 1 yard line.
He's staying with it. He's not going to second guess himself. I think that's third quarter. You got a lot of, or just beginning of the fourth.
Did he make it? He missed it.
Oh,
His
man.
first miss of the season. 11:23 to play in the ball game, 21-20. As Crescent on top by 1 is the game of the week on Scoredle, presented by High Plains Insurance.
Eubank Haney Law Firm is proud to be a fan of high school sports. Andrew Eubank and Caleb Haney believe that clients deserve better. At the end of the day, that's how they measure true success. Their experience, confidence, and integrity ensures that your case will be handled in a reasonable, efficient manner, regardless of the legal situation you are facing. Get out of line and come to Eubank Haney Law Firm in Enid, Fairview, and Laverne. Call 580-234-4334 when winning is everything.
Farmers Transportation is excited to back the OBA Trojans in tonight's game. Matt and Lara Meyer have over 25 years in the agricultural transportation business and can take care of all your ag transport needs, focusing on transporting anhydrous, liquid, and dry fertilizer. Remember that proper nutrition yields healthy, profitable crops. Let them work for you. Call 580-532-5580 or email matt.farmers@yahoo.com. For Farmers Transportation, proud to support the Trojans and all of our area high school athletes.
Tom Nelson, Coach Randy Turney with you at Commitment Field in Enid. It's 21-20. Crescent Tigers on top of the OBA Trojans. OBA scoring drive, 7 plays, 43 yards in 3 minutes and 22 seconds. Extra point was missed, though. That's the difference right now. And now the kick out of bounds will give it to Crescent at the 35-yard line, which is where they will start this drive. The touchdown run, 1 yard by Jet Cheatham.
Yeah, got a penalty at half the distance and then missed the extra point. Got to get a stop here.
You are OBA, you got to get that stop.
You got to find a way to stop number 2. I don't know how many yards he's got, but it's 3/4 of what they've gained.
About 150 yards on 18 carries.
Yep. He's looking at 200.
We'll snap again. Wilmoth. He'll get a couple 3, but defender stayed home and brought him down. That is
16.
Tackle on the play made by number 68.
Yep, and 16. Yep.
David DePere with the stop. I got a different number for him, but the PA guy helped me out a little bit there. Gain of 3. Wilmoth again. Around the corner. He'll get to the edge and stay on his feet. Stay on his feet. Down the sidelines he goes, and it's Jet Cheatham who saves the touchdown. Wow.
Patience. He just patience. Sees the steam and then just jet ahead.
Down to the 28-yard line. A gain on that play. 34 yards.
I think they lied and said they was going to use 2 quarterbacks.
No, you're exactly right. We're only seeing, well, we saw Cade Watkins for 1 play. He threw a 29-yard pass.
I think I'd stick with number 2. They said there's no secret. When 2's in the game, they're going to run the football.
He's got 186 yards rushing on 20 carries.
Yep.
First down up the middle to give this time to Desher. Luke Desher.
Handed up Desher just a few plays, let the quarterback rest.
Cole Davis in the stop. Yeah, Desher, that's his 9th carry now for 46 yards.
Yeah, only made 2 yards. Good job defense. Now you better get ready for number 2.
A heaping helping a number 2. Three wide to the left, as if they're going to throw it. Wilmoth again off the right side, and he'll stay on his feet down to near the 20-yard line.
That's puts you out. go 3 wides out here to the left, and there are coaches over here on the sideline in OBA. They're going, it's going right, it's going right. They try to get everybody over here and then run back to the weak side. They run that several times, but they knew where it was going. He still made some yards.
Dupier on the stop. Here's 3rd down and 2. Handoff up the middle, 1st down for Desher.
Yeah, that's
inside the 20-yard line as they're pounding them right now. That big offensive line's opening up some holes.
Yeah, it was full house that time. Everybody in the backfield and just a lead play, smash mouth right up the middle.
Gain of 5. 1st and 10.
Same thing. Same play.
You called it, and he's tackled that time. Jumping into the gap and bringing him down.
I bet you it's a linebacker.
Coltrane. Nope, it's not the Coltrane this time. That is Jacob Colby, not Cole Davis.
Yep. Big sophomore offensive lineman, 6'2", 185.
No gain on the play.
That's great tackle.
Back to Wilmoth, I bet.
Full house again. Fake it. No, going to run the pitch.
Wilmoth tackled from behind that time. They stop him.
What a good play, man. Trying to run the pitch that time.
Colby.
Yep.
Connor Colby, gain of 2. Down to the 13-yard line.
Terrific game for Colby.
3rd down and 8.
All right, here we go. Full house.
Up the middle, Desher.
Lead.
Down inside the 10-yard line, down inside the 5 to the 4. It'll be 1st and goal, a gain of 9.
Yeah, there's no need to do fancy. Just getting your power set, get your tailback behind your blockers, and run straight ahead.
12 carries, 60 yards rushing for Luke Desher tonight. 1st down and goal from the 4.
Whoa,
that time, Desher
man.
has popped. Wow. He was depleted.
Man.
And I believe it was Morgan Meyer. Or it might have been the linebacker coming up behind him, which.
On this side, going to turn around. I don't know if that's a good hit.
Boom.
Got in behind the blockers that time before he got started.
Lost a yard.
Yep.
There's some hitting in this ball game.
Yep.
2nd and goal from the 5. Wilmoth tackled. There's the Coltrane. There's the Coltrane shooting the gap.
Big
Cole
stand.
Davis. Back to the 10-yard line, a loss of 5.
What do we got here, ref?
Well, now it is 3rd down and goal, or is it 4th? 3rd down and goal back at the 10.
Coach is John with the official. I don't know what we can't tell what.
That clock is still rolling.
Yep. He's going to let it roll and call timeout.
We'll take it with them. 5:24 to play in the ball game. It's 21-20. Crescent on the high side. It's the game of the week on Squirtle, presented by High Plains Insurance. 7th play of this drive is coming up. This drive started with 11:23 to play in the 4th quarter, now 5:24 to play. 3rd down and goal from the 10. Wilmoth wants to throw. Slant pattern dropped.
A little bit behind him, but could have caught it.
Was intended for Cannon Bowers. Incomplete. So now it's 4th down and 10. If you would decide to kick a field goal here, you could make it a 2-possession game. You could make it a 4-point ball game. Well, okay, 1 possession still, but any kind of field goal late would not tie it up.
Yeah, he's not going to kick.
I thought they might be bringing somebody out, but that is not the case. There's 4th down and 10. Crescent will discuss it. We will as well. 5:20 to play in the ball game. 21-20 Tigers. It's the game of the week on Squirtle, presented by High Plains Insurance.
The High Plains Insurance Agency takes pride in keeping up with many changes in the crop insurance industry and keeping their insurers informed of these changes. The goal is to help each farmer customize their crop insurance to meet their needs. Thanks for your continued business, and remember, call Amy, Carissa, or Danny at High Plains Insurance in Medford and Loyal at 580-395-2447 or toll free at 1-800-346-4056 for a quote today.
Is your school or booster club looking for ways to fundraise? Let Downtown Threads create a custom website to showcase all your school apparel. You pick the design and the garment, we do the rest. We will handle all the payments and cut you one check when the website is closed. Call today, 580-237-7060. Downtown Threads, proudly supporting all local high school athletes.
In a game that has been outstanding, here is play of the game number 1.
Yep.
4th down and goal from the 10-yard line. The Tigers up by 1. 4th and goal from the 10.
Going right. Timeout OBA.
Yeah, OBA wanted to see what they were going to do, so they'll burn a timeout now. So let's pay another bill or two.
Yep.
21-20 Crescent. This is the game of the week on Squirtle, presented by High Plains Insurance.
The team of experienced and caring professionals at Garland Road Nursing and Rehabilitation Center is dedicated to providing you or your loved one with comprehensive, personalized, compassionate care. We offer short-term and long-term care and inpatient-outpatient rehabilitation services that can meet your specific needs. Visit our website at garlandroad.com to learn more about our compassionate care.
You want commitment from your bank, you want excellent service, and you want loyalty. Bank Central National Association strives every day to give you the banking experience you really want and enjoy. Their friendly staff is here to serve you and provide you with the best service around. Call them today at 580-234-3316 or visit them in Enid, Alva, Woodward, Anthony, Kansas, or Harper, Kansas. Thank you for choosing Bank Central National Association. Member FDIC.
4th down and goal from the 10-yard line for Crescent, up 1, 21-20. They were going to run the reverse, and they were putting it in the hands of that second quarterback, Cade Watkins. He was going to pass it to Wilmoth.
Yeah.
To Wilmoth. That's what was going to happen.
The razzle-dazzle play. We
worked earlier.
Yep. I bet you somebody's got their eye on number 2.
You would think. So let's see
it's going to be against Crescent. Yep.
5 yards. Somebody jumped early. So that'll make it 4th and goal from the 15-yard line. And now OBA knows what the Tigers were going to run.
15 yards for the Tigers.
There's 5 more.
Yep.
There's 5 more.
Lineman moved.
No, timeout OBA.
Oh.
Timeout OBA. 5:18 to play. Let's pay some more bills. It's the game of the week on Squirtle, presented by High Plains Insurance.
As a local, member-owned electric cooperative, Cimarron Electric is committed to providing the highest quality of service at a reasonable price. We're dedicated to serving our member owners with integrity, accountability, innovation, and a commitment to community. For more information, call or visit our website. Cimarron Electric Cooperative, serving Northwest Oklahoma since 1936 and powering the needs of a new generation.
Tom Nelson, the coach, Randy Turney, 5 minutes and change remaining at Commitment Field at OBA on the west side of Enid. 21-20. Crescent with a 1-point lead on the homestanding Trojans on senior night. And it is 4th down and goal from the 15-yard line.
Good way to start out the district season.
Wow, what a district this is going to be. Let's see what they do this time. Wilmoth will drop straight back to throw the football.
There he goes.
He's looking. He's toward the end zone. The ball is off the hands. I think the pass was intended for Tanner Rice.
23.
And 23 jumped in there, and it was off his fingertips, incomplete.
Yep. That's pretty tough to defend. Just spread everybody out and get your quarterback running around. It's hard to contain him and the receivers also, but big break for OBA to see if they can take advantage of it. Got 5 minutes and 10 seconds.
So 5:10 to play. The drive will start at the 15-yard line. First down, Boydston slung to the ground by Alex Stevens.
And that's quarterback draw again.
Might have slung him forward for a yard.
Might have get a little bit.
And mark it out to the 12.
Yep.
They're going to get 2 safeties.
Second down, 9 yards.
Crescent better cover number 16.
And they're going to give him a 1-yard gain. Okay, so back it to the 16-yard line, so a gain of 1. Back to throw. Picked off, touchdown. Pick 6. Cade Watkins.
Yep, threw it over the head.
Intended for Jet Cheatham. I'm going to call that about a 22-yard interception return.
20's pretty close. Just got it too high. Sailed on him, and defensive back is right there waiting on him.
So the big defensive play by Cade Watkins makes it 27-20. Here's a big extra point.
Number 61 teeing it up.
I can get the refs.
Hit it last time. Stone Fisher.
Yep. That was partially blocked. It's a 7-point game.
Yep.
So OBA can still score and kick an extra point to tie this one.
Looks like a block by number 5, Chet Cheatham.
Let's take a break. 4:30 to play, 27-20. Crescent on top. It's the game of the week on Squirtle, presented by High Plains Insurance. The Crescent Co-op is proud to support the Tigers. They have it all from hardware to plumbing supplies to farm supplies, including fencing, custom fertilizer application, garden supplies, deer corn, pet food and animal health supplies. They even have bagged concrete. Right now they've got mums and pansies. 2-gallon mums are $8, 12-inch mums on special for $15, and pansies are $1.15 each. They've been serving the community since 1949 at Crescent Co-op, 215 East Madison in Crescent.
Only one I remember.
That was the first turnover of the ball game. 22-yard interception return by Cade Watkins. Extra point kick was blocked. Stone Fisher couldn't get it up over the line. And with 4:30 to play in the ball game, OBA will get the ball back down by 7.
What they did now is that kick Crescent got the other last with about 5 yards.
Yeah. Took a high bounce on the return from the 20-yard line. Accelerating is Cooper Thornton, and he'll get to the 32, 33-yard line. That is where OBA will take over. This drive will start with 4:23 to play. That was a big block. Mark it at the 33-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 33-yard line. First down, Trojans.
Boyson with Cheatham to his right in the backfield. Boyson to throw, looks left. This one's caught by Colby. Running room, 50, 45. Down to the 40-yard line and inside the 40 to the 38. Big night of receiving for Connor Colby.
Yep. Having a career night. Good throw. That's the way you like to see a quarterback kind of forget what happened before, just go out and play, and we still get a chance to win here, so keep your head up and keep on trucking.
Over 100 yards receiving tonight for Connor Colby. 28-yard gain, and that's a good way for Bodie Boyson to put that pick six out of his head.
Yeah, if you're going to quarterback, you better have a short memory. I don't care.
Right.
I don't care who you are.
First down and 10, 39-yard line, 3:48 to play in the contest. OBA down 7. Handed off to Cheatham. Cheatham down to the 42. He'll gain, or excuse me, down to the 36, 37. He'll gain 2.
Second down, Trojans.
20 carries, 53 yards tonight. Tough running for Jet Cheatham.
He's been a decoy on several plays, but they've got some yardage with the quarterback.
Just hearing that Chisholm just lost power at their football stadium while they're playing tonight. And there is Boydston down inside the 35-yard line. I tell you what, it's not great at Enid High. They got canceled before the game. Chisholm losing power. We'll keep our fingers crossed. We got one good ball game here, down to the 34-yard line, a gain of 3.
That's going to suck for me to hold this steady for...
Yeah, we've got a good football game tonight.
Third down, 6. Boydston near side, ball caught, nice move, nice pivot, first down and more. Colby down to the 20. He'll pick up 14.
YAC, yards effort catch. He's been doing it all night. Nice cut, throw and catch, and good moves to get some extra yard. He got 20 yards, 2 minutes and 25 seconds to go.
147 yards passing tonight for Bodie Boyson. He had 218 yards passing last week, including a couple of touchdown passes to Connor Colby. He'd like another one here tonight. 2:10 to play. Boydston looking left this time, now across the middle, ball caught. Wide open between the hashes. Down to the 11-yard line, maybe the 10.
They got him.
That catch by Cooper Thornton.
Spot him at the 9, looks like.
Going to put him at the 9-yard line. It's a gain of 11.
Uh-oh, got a flag. Holding. I saw the...
Bring it back.
Yep, I saw Lyman trying to get loose there.
Bring it back.
Yep, dang. Big penalty.
Big break for the Crescent Tigers right there. Move it back to the 34. It's a 36, excuse me. First down at about 25 or so.
That's a good
26.
sign. You still got four downs left. Don't try to get it all at once.
Boydston, he makes some running room, tries to make a couple miss, but nope, he won't get back to the line of scrimmage. He was tackled by Tayon Johnson.
Trying to get a play called.
No gain on the play.
I think they got the same play called.
Second down, Trojans.
1:20 to play in the ball game. Right side, ball off
man.
the hands, intended for Cooper Thornton, a little bit behind him. He might be a little shaken up as well. He's holding his hand, his wrist. Shaking that right hand. Whoever wins this ball game is going to deserve it. This has been a war tonight. There's been hitting on both sides. Third down in a bunch, 3rd and 26.
Both comments you made earlier, both teams real well coached. Good coaching staffs on both sides.
3rd and 26, 2-down territory. Going left, has a man down there. Incomplete. He was trying to find Colby, and it was Wilmoth who was there. Incomplete. So now it's 4th down.
4th down and
26.
26.
1:04 to play. Are we having fun yet? Next week it is Chisholm and Luther. We did that game a year ago. It was a great ball game. I'm expecting the same next week from Longhorn Community Stadium.
Luther was on top of Blackwell, 28-0 in the second quarter. Looks like we're going to have a timeout.
Yep, OBA wants to talk about 4th down and 26. We'll take a break with him. 1:04 to play, 27-20. Tigers on top of the Trojans. The game of the week on Squirtle, presented by High Plains Insurance.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Tom Nelson, the coach Randy Turney, our producer engineer Ethan Sunkin tonight. Bryce Miller on camera, Trey Robinson on camera as well, the Cashin crew. And the Cashin crew scouting these two teams because Cashin's going to have to play both of them here down the stretch. #1 team in the state. What a rivalry game it's going to be in Week 10 with Cashin and Crescent. That game's at Cashin in Week 10. So here you go. It's 4th down and 26, and Chris Kayott is trying to draw something up. Some kind of miracle right here.
Anything's possible. You never know.
Exactly
Seen
right.
a lot of crazy things happen. Not get a penalty.
Yep, you're right. From the 36-yard line. We have another timeout. Yes, we do.
Crescent.
This time Crescent will talk about it. Let's go ahead and hey, those commercials aren't playing themselves. 1:04 to play. We'll play one for you. It's the game of the week brought to you by High Plains Insurance.
Enid Vision Center, located on West O&K Garriott Road, across from TJ Maxx in Enid, Oklahoma, is proud to serve the Garfield County community. Dr. Sproul is an Oklahoma native who practices the full scope of primary care optometry. Our team is here to care for all your vision needs. We handle everything from adult and children's eye exams to eye emergencies, treatment of eye diseases, and co-management of eye surgery such as LASIK. So give us a call at 580-297-7580. The Enid Vision Center team is excited to support all our local athletes.
1:04 to play. Been a fun night here at Commitment Field at OBA. As OBA burned a timeout and Crescent burned a timeout, and now we're going to try 4th and 26 again. Don't forget, check all the scores at the Squirtle app, squirtle.com, as you can find out what's going on across the state. We've got 17 games on the Squirtle platform tonight with our Squirtle schools. But just one game of the week, and we've got it, and it has played out like we thought it would. 4th down, here you go. Boyston going deep, near sideline, up for grabs, and it is incomplete, batted down. And that should do it.
Cheatham had 4 guys on him. I think they were going to cover number 5.
So the Tigers should be able to take it to a knee. I'm not exactly too sure how many timeouts.
I think OBA does. I don't think they have any.
They would have one at the most.
I think 0.
Yeah, I was going to say most likely 0, but 1 at the most. Stick around post game. We'll go through the scoring, have the stats for you. They should have to do that one more time. OBA is going to fall to 2-2, 0-1 in A3. And Crescent will go to 4-0, 1-0 in the district. Next week, home for Watauga for OBA right here at Commitment Field. Next week for Crescent, they are hosting Tonkawa. That'll be a good ball game. That'll be a good one.
Yep. Tashin leading Watauga 54-6.
As the Wildcats roll on tonight. Good game, good win. Good win for Crescent to come in here on the road. And the most important thing is we saw another high school football game as we take it a week at a time, a game at a time. And one thing about it, those teams are congratulating each other on a tremendous game.
Yeah, they have a lot of respect for each other because it's a well-fought game.
We'll take a break and start our post-game show after this. Crescent the winner, 27-20 over OBA. This is the game of the week on Squirtle, presented by High Plains Insurance.
Eubank Haney Law Firm is proud to be a fan of high school sports. Andrew Eubank and Caleb Haney believe that clients deserve better. At the end of the day, that's how they measure true success. Their experience, confidence, and integrity ensures that your case will be handled in a reasonable, efficient manner, regardless of the legal situation you are facing. Get out of line and come to Eubank Haney Law Firm in Enid, Fairview, and Laverne. Call 580-234-4334 when winning is everything.
Farmers Transportation is excited to back the OBA Trojans in tonight's game. Matt and Lara Meyer have over 25 years in the agricultural transportation business and can take care of all your ag transport needs, focusing on transporting anhydrous, liquid, and dry fertilizer. Remember that proper nutrition yields healthy, profitable crops. Let them work for you. Call 580-532-5580 or email matt.farmers@yahoo.com. For Farmers Transportation, proud to support the Trojans and all of our area high school athletes.
The High Plains Insurance Agency takes pride in keeping up with many changes in the crop insurance industry and keeping their insurers informed of these changes. The goal is to help each farmer customize their crop insurance to meet their needs. Thanks for your continued business, and remember, call Amy, Carissa, or Danny at High Plains Insurance in Medford and Loyal at 580-395-2447 or toll free at 1-800-346-4056 for a quote today.
Is your school or booster club looking for ways to fundraise? Let Downtown Threads create a custom website to showcase all your school apparel. You pick the design and the garment, we do the rest. We will handle all the payments and cut you one check when the website is closed. Call today, 580-237-7060. Downtown Threads, proudly supporting all local high school athletes.
The team of experienced and caring professionals at Garland Road Nursing and Rehabilitation Center is dedicated to providing you or your loved one with comprehensive, personalized, compassionate care. We offer short-term and long-term care and inpatient-outpatient rehabilitation services that can meet your specific needs. Visit our website at garlandroad.com to learn more about our compassionate care.
You want commitment from your bank, you want excellent service, and you want loyalty. Bank Central National Association strives every day to give you the banking experience you really want and enjoy. Their friendly staff is here to serve you and provide you with the best service around. Call them today at 580-234-3316 or visit them in Enid, Alva, Woodward, Anthony, Kansas, or Harper, Kansas. Thank you for choosing Bank Central National Association. Member FDIC.
Coach, you and I have picked some good games this year, and we've been on a hot streak. This was another one, 27-20, a win for the Crescent Tigers over the OBA Trojans, the opener in A3. And this was a fun one. This was a knockdown drag-out. There was some hitting in this ball game, and it got over in a hurry because both teams ran the heck out of the ball.
They did, and tell you what, at the end, I think the offensive line of Crescent, they're just so much bigger than OBA, and the OBA was giving it everything they had, and I think it just wore them down at the end. And you could tell after about the end of the second quarter in the second half, it was hard to get the quarterback stopped, and just too much power and too much strength for Crescent on the running the football. How many times did they throw the ball? One, two,
Twice,
or three?
Twice,
yep.
One of two passing.
Yep. Yeah, it was on the definitely on the ground. And,
ground and pound tonight.
But I got to give a lot of credit to OBA because they hang on there and fought toe to toe and give them all they wanted.
17 healthy players tonight for the Trojans, and they hung in there against a team that had a lot more players and a lot more size. Let's go back and recap the scoring in this one. First of all, the first touchdown of the ball game was scored by the OBA Trojans as Bodie Boyson scored from 2 yards out. The extra point kick by Harry Nunez made it 7-0. That came with 1:01 to play in the first quarter, and it capped a 16-play, 67-yard drive. They milked 8 minutes and 53 seconds off the clock on that scoring drive. Crescent had a quick answer. They got the ball after the kickoff, took over on their own 35. 9 plays, 65 yards in 3 minutes and 43 seconds, and it was Luke Desher, the 13-yard touchdown run. They missed the extra point kick, and that was the difference in the ball game. 7-6 the lead for OBA with 9:18 to play in the second quarter. OBA was able to answer that Crescent touchdown with a 5-yard touchdown run by Bodie Boydston, capped an 8-play, 65-yard drive in 4 minutes and 40 seconds. The extra point kick by Nunez made it 14-6 with 4:36 to play in the first half. And then Crescent scored their quickest touchdown of the night, well, offensive touchdown of the night, as Hunter Wilmoth, the quarterback, took it in from 16 yards out to cap a 3-play, 66-yard drive in 1:13. They go for 2, and Wilmoth gets that 2-point conversion. We're tied up at 14 with 3:17 to play in the first half, and that was the score at halftime. Crescent and OBA were tied at 14. In the third quarter, OBA got the ball. They punted the football away on their opening possession. Crescent took over at their own 11-yard line with 8:39 to play in the third quarter. They go 89 yards in 11 plays in 5 minutes and 54 seconds, and it was Hunter Wilmoth, the 1-yard touchdown run. Stone Fisher with the extra point kick made it 21-14. Crescent with 2:45 to play in the third quarter. On the ensuing drive, OBA marched down and scored. 7 plays, 43 yards in 3 minutes and 22 seconds. Jet Cheatham scored from 1 yard out. Big extra point was no good. That made it 21-20. Crescent had the lead with 11:23 to play in the ball game. OBA was able to hold Crescent on downs, got the ball back at their own 15-yard line with 5 minutes and 10 seconds to play in the ball game. And Bodie Boyson didn't make many mistakes tonight, but he made one. He threw the pick 6. Cade Watkins returned at 22 yards to the house, and the extra point kick was blocked. That made it 27-20 and gave Crescent that 7-point lead with 4:30 to play in the ball game. OBA got the ball, took over on their own 33-yard line with 4:23 to play in the contest. They got into Crescent territory down to the 36. Actually, they got down to the 20. Then a penalty ended up being 4th down and 26 back at the 36-yard line. Pass came up incomplete on 4th down, and that's your ball game. As Crescent goes to 4-0 on the season, OBA will fall to 2-2. Crescent 1-0 in the district. OBA falls to 0-1. Next week, OBA will be hosting Watonga, and Crescent will be hosting Tonkawa. So it'll be a good one next week. Both those games should be pretty darn good, and you really hope that OBA can get a little healthier because they're a darn good football team with 17 players.
They did. Their effort, you can't. I mean, Coach K outside to be awful proud of their efforts that they put forth tonight because they gave Crescent everything they wanted.
Some stats from the ball game. First of all, for OBA, 32 rushes for 104 yards. Jet Cheatham, 21 carries for 56 to lead the way. Bodie Boydston, 11 carries for 48 yards. He had 2 touchdown runs of 5 yards and 2 yards. Through the air, Boydston was 9 of 15 for 147 yards with an interception, that pick 6. Connor Colby caught 6 balls tonight. And let's see, 81, 91, 101, 111, 109, 119, 123. 6 catches, 123 yards receiving for Connor Colby. Jet Cheatham 1 for 12. Harry Nunez 1 for 9. Cooper Thornton 1 for 3. 9 of 15 for 147 through the air. 47 offensive plays, 251 yards of total offense for OBA tonight. For the Tigers, the victorious Crescent Tigers, 40 carries for 249 yards on the ground, and it was 23 for 189 for the quarterback Hunter Wilmoth tonight. And he had that 16-yard touchdown run and a 1-yard touchdown run as well. Luke Desher had a touchdown run of 13 yards, 13 carries, 59 yards. Tayon Johnson, 4 carries for 1 yard. 40 for 249 on the ground. Through the air, 1 for 2 as a team for 29 yards. Hunter Wilmoth was 0 for 1. Cade Watkins was 1 for 1. His one completion was to Hunter Wilmoth for 29 yards. So 42 offensive plays for 278 yards of total offense. And on the scoreboard, 27-21, Crescent beats OBA. Should we call it a night?
You bet. Offensive player of the game, got to go with Hunter Wilmoth.
Oh.
Definitely. And I'm going to go on defense with OBA, number 50, Coltrane. Heck of a game.
Coltrane, Cole Davis, the 5'11", 235-pound junior. He was laying the lumber tonight. They need a train sound for him. When he makes a hit like that, go woo-woo, because the Coltrane is coming through. Thank you so much for watching tonight. We'd like to thank the Squirtle crew, including Coach Randy Turney, of course, the crew who always comes with us, the Cashin boys, Ethan Sunkin, Trey Robinson, and Bryce Miller on the cameras and the production tonight. And next week we will be just up the road at Longhorn Community Stadium as the Chisholm Longhorns will take on the Luther Lions. We'll see them. Saw that game back last year in the playoffs, or in the regular season. We'll see it again next week. Once again, your final score for the final time. Crescent a winner, 27-20 over OBA. This has been the Squirtle High School Football Game of the Week presented by High Plains Insurance. Have a great and safe weekend. I'm going to say this, even though I know it's not going to happen. Go Wildcats. Beat the Sooners. It's not going to be pretty. Good night, everybody. We'll talk to you next Friday night.